Everyone, this is to just review what we went over in class on how to create your personal list of books, A, that you might want to go to the shelf to find, B, for your research, and then you have the books in your list to reference back to, and also through this you can find your citations. So let's go through how we do this. So the first thing that you would do is you have to be logged in. So once you're at Lincoln Middle School in Destiny, remember Destiny is on the library webpage right here, or you can spotlight search Destiny. Either one, it is an app as well on your iPad. Once you are into Destiny, log in, which is in the top right hand corner. You have to be logged in order to create a list. So if I go back to the library search right now, and this is the example I showed some of the students, that if we were looking for Black Plague as one of our research topics, right now I'm searching Lincoln Middle School, and here's how I can tell. It says right here Lincoln Middle School, so I'm only searching my school. And if there is something that you want to add to your list, you're like, I know I want this one, over here on the right hand side it says add to list. So if I click on it, it will add it to my list, and I'll show you in just a second where we find that again. But as you can see here, this book is not available. It has been checked out. So if later you really want to have that one as well, click on the title, and over on the right hand side it'll say hold it. If you click on hold it, that can tell you that you want to have that request. And just a reminder, under my info tab, if I go there, now I have a lot of books out that kids have asked me to hold or whatever, but these are all of the books that I have on hold. If it says here unapproved, that means Mrs. Watson has to approve it. Pending means it's still waiting to come in. If it says en route, it means that other school has sent it. Or if it says arrived, that means it's here at Lincoln. So you can always check the status. Also make sure that you check your email, as I'll email you when the book has arrived. But if I go back to the catalog here, and again, if I type in a couple of things, I can go back to type it in again, or I can go to my searches, and then I can just look for Black Plague again that way. It's up to you how you want to find it. So let's say I'm looking, as I look at Outbreak, not sure what it's about. Oh yeah, that one includes Black Death. You can always check the description of it. I go back to my search results here, and then I'm like, yes, I want that one. Add it to the list. And as you are going down the row here, you can add epidemics. Yes, I know that's a good one. Mrs. Watson talked about that one. Add it to the list, and so on. You can continue to search through Lincoln. Now, if you decide that you just did not get enough results based on your topic, think of other keywords, what else you could search for, epidemics, diseases, Black Plague, whatever it is. But then the next thing to do is location. Search the entire school district of La Crosse, because that will check elementary, middle school, high school, because you never know what a fantastic books other schools have. So take a look there. So as I'm looking through this one, if I look, for instance, here, the world's deadliest epidemics, if I look here, it says no local copies, which means there's none at Lincoln, but there is one available at another school. So I could add that to my list just because you know you're going to use it, however that might be for you. And then again, you would have to go in and request that book. So let's say this one, they're all checked out because our friends have gotten it. Here, this one, right here, let's do this one. No local copies, plague, epidemics. Again, if you want to hold it to request that, you could click here. And again, you could go back and add that to your list so that you can remember what you requested, or later when it comes in, have it in your bibliography. So now I've added all these things to my list, but where in the world is the list? Over on the left-hand side, now I have a lot more options than you will have just because I have the teacher admin rights here, but you'll want to find the tab. It's about the third one down on yours, resource lists. If I click on that, now there's tons of public lists that I have created here. So if you click on the public list, you'll see different things like new fall titles. I've started to create different lists for different teachers based on what they might need. Other teachers have shared them. So there are all these different public lists. But if you go under my lists, you'll see my personal list. And if I view that, Here are all of the books that you put in the list. What's really nice about this is now you have the list of books. You can go to the shelves, get what you want, find them, and then once you've found everything that you want, right here it says off-site, so don't bother going to the Lincoln shelf. That's coming in from another school, off-site coming in from another school as well. But once you've done your research and you've used all of the books for finding information, you want to add it to your bibliography, that list of sources. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, this can kind of get hidden. See, if it goes like this, you don't see it. But all the way to the bottom, if I go down here and just hit go, it generates the list of all those sources for you. So super easy. One less step with having to do EasyBib. So get those items in your list. Use this, and if I can help you with anything, let me know. All you'd have to do now is copy and paste this list into your bibliography. It doesn't, export it for you or anything. So copy paste it into your Google Docs. If you have any further questions, feel free to stop down. Let me know how I can help. Have a great day.